With colder months coming in sooner than we know it, our focus is to enclose the patio as soon as possible.
It's 4 foot on the dot.
This will not only give us some weather protection for our front door area, but it will give us a sort of a mudroom and even allow us a little bit more living space.
This wind is not helpful right now.
We have a roof. We're two hitchhikers. We met while hiking Mount Baldy with mutual friends, wasted no time, got engaged on a frozen alpine lake, got hitched, and have been adventuring together since. We're embarking on a new adventure of living big in a tiny home. Let's see how this goes.
Adventure awaits.
All right, well, we are back at it this morning, and unfortunately, we're going to get a little bit later start than we had intended.
I didn't check if the stores were open this weekend.
It is a holiday weekend, and our local lumber supply store is closed, so we have to go up to Oregon. So it's okay. We're making a fun trip of it. I made a little extra coffee, and off we go.
So that's a total of 5.
All right, so our morning is taking a little longer than we planned, but it always goes this way. However, near this Home Depot, there are a couple of food trucks, and this is a
Brothers Bento.
Brothers Bento. So it's Mexican and like
Japanese?
Yeah, combined bento boxes. Anyway, we got breakfast burritos and some carritos. So not quite close to home, but close enough to home.
Close enough.
To our old home. Yeah. Correction.
Mm-hmm.
We made it back from doing our morning trip up to Oregon to get all of our supplies. It's pretty hot, but not terrible.
So we're going to be supporting the Rafters, which are actually already really strong. I don't know why I should waste any more wood, but either way, safety first. We have to support the Rafters a little bit better and then pretty much put the plywood on the roof. And for my next trick, we're gonna frame in a door. And it's not gonna be a regular door, it's gonna be a weird door. Splitting bad, so we're gonna get this cut off right there so that we can get the good wood. 7-inch oven.
Keep in mind that most of the dimensional lumber we are using is hand milled, which we happen to acquire from somebody else's mistake.
Yeah, 42. More in the middle, yay. Okay.
Shosugi-ban, also known as yakasugi, is a traditional Japanese technique of charring the wood surface to enhance durability and its resistance to fire and pests. It involves burning cedar, cleaning the soot off, and then applying an oil finish, which is, in our case, boiled linseed oil.
The door
rat nails went all the way through.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't use the actual nails.
Yeah. Wait, they didn't even go. Weird. It was jammed.
No, really?
I never drew nails. Yeah, it's jammed. There it is. Weird door up there. But
I like it.
I like it too.
I like the contrast of the natural and the dark.
See, me too. All right, so I get to do this by hand because, well, I purchased the router bit, but I didn't buy the jig that apparently is supposed to go with it. So, yeah.
That's what Mr. Brew has to say.
That's what he has to say about that, yeah. But it's working. So it's a new day and a new adventure. So we're going to put on the OSB on the roof before we finish building the doors because it's hot and I want some shade. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna see what Shosugi looks on OSB.
I prefer the OSB. That just looks dirty.
Yeah, hold on. It's like the carbon fiber of plywood.
I don't know.
I kind of like it.
It stinks.
It's like, well, of course it stinks. It's on fire.
It doesn't smell like firewood. It smells like glue burning.
Because it is glue burning.
My point is stinks.
Oriented strand board is glued wood. That's what it is.
Hence why it smells like burning glue.
Yes, glue.
Very healthy for us.
Yeah, it's the best.
Well, I would rather we just put it up natural side down that we will see as our ceiling. I know it's not pretty, but I can paint it later.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's the carbon fiber of wood. So I could see this in like a shop. Like
right.
If you were to put this in like a garage or something, this would be more like it.
Yeah, I see that.
But
I just don't think
porch,
for you.
no.
Yeah, I don't think it's a happy feeling to have it as a ceiling.
No.
So let's just put it up as is. It's protected from the elements, and then I will just come through and paint it later.
Oh.
It'll be a good, it's cold project.
I dig it. making a poor man's harness into my belt, and God forbid I fall off. It's gonna dangle me while you get the ladder to save my life. Safety third. It'll do something.
Well, we've got the roof on, at least the OSB part. We are going to be putting the aluminum on tomorrow morning when the sun is not so strong. But the good news is we now have shade, so now it is time to frame up the doors.
Back and forth. Yeah. It's crazy how the wind just like
Decided to. Well, you know
randomly.
what? It's better that the wind is coming now rather than when you were on the roof.
Yeah, I take that. I'll take that one. Down. That's the gap that we need.
Really?
Yeah, we're just gonna it onto the door. So, yeah, pretty much. You have gold. 40 and 15/16. This wind is not helpful right now.
Ruben is using a tension wire instead of a barn door cross brace to prevent the door from warping.
It's gonna swing up.
And with summer wind comes fire from spreading embers from other existing forest fires in the general area. Another 98-degree day was forecasted, so the first line of business is to get the aluminum roof panels up before Ruben gets fried from the rooftop.
take the 2x4 length off. Legit. But look what we did in a 3-day weekend. And yeah, we got a lot going on. We got a couple little fires busting out here in the general area, but so far so safe. All of the fire mitigation that we've done has given us the great confidence of knowing that we're going to be in a safe situation. Now,
Indeed.
what we got going on here
Is exciting.
is very exciting. We got doors.
Yes, he's had a fear of doors, not of doors, but of making doors.
Making doors sucks. All right, so because as a mechanic, when you have a space that is, let's say 2 inches, well, you create the piece that fits in there in 2 inches. But in door world, you have to take a 15th or a 16th of an inch off, or an 1/8 of an inch off, so that the door can swing open and closed. And then you have the backing on the door so that that is where the seal is created. Long story short,
It's complicated.
it was complicated, but I finally got that part of my life figured out. High five.
Boom.
Now I got 2 doors. 2 doors that just,
Yes, they swing open. They even lock.
they do. They do.
So we have screened up some of the top portions. We are going to be putting wood panels on the bottom. That way the bottom area is enclosed. And Ray, she can even come out here and hang out on her patio.
Oh, pretty soon. But I really like how the
patio.
shosugi has worked out.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to clash with the house, but
It's working out well.
it's working out well.
The contrast between the dark, the burnt, the charred wood and the pine.
Lightwood, yeah.
So we still have more to do, so be sure to check back next week. There will be updates.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah.
1,000 subscribers.
We hit
Wow.
1,000 subscribers.
Thank you so very much.
We're not sure how that happened. We just create these videos to be able to share with, first it started with sharing it with our parents and family, and now we have a lot of extended family and
friends.
Yeah, and it's very
From all
very
over the
cool.
world. Seriously, we get comments from, what was it?
The last-
Ireland?
Well, the last one we got somebody from Scotland, so hello.
Hi.
That was really cool across the pond. But yeah, it's just fun to know that other people are enjoying this craziness that we're up to over here.
Some of you have actually sent messages asking like, how can you guys contribute? Honestly, we're still not in that phase where we're like comfortable, I guess. I don't know.
We're just
it's
sharing
just weird.
But we appreciate that you enjoy watching
And
this,
all
so
the
thank you.
encouragement, seriously, and suggestions, because
We take the
we take them and actually use
How are
them.
mosquitoes flying in all this wood?
I know, but
But thank you.
yes, thank you very much.
Very, very cool. So with that, we still have more to do.
And
Obviously, our rooster
more
has a lot
chicken
to
to
say.
deal with. Yeah.
So be sure to check back next week. But for that, that wraps up our episode this week. This is our update. This
I
is
know. Look what we did. Look what we did. Look what we did. It's pretty big. Pretty awesome.
It is. So check back next week, and thanks again for watching.
Mucho very much.
See you later. Advertising. They're not a sponsor.
They're not a sponsor yet.